Angel.
So in my last video I spoke about the amount of waste that festivals normally produce, and then all the things you can pack for a camping festival to reduce your waste. But today I'm going to be focusing on what's in my bum bag to take into the actual festival so that I can produce less waste while in the sort of festival concert arena. So this isn't actually a bum bag, it's like a leather over the shoulder bag that I got from a market in Italy, all handmade, and well, it's tied to make it a bit shorter at the moment, but I just clip it around my waist to create a sort of belt bag. It reminds me of the Palomable one, I think it's called the Elsa bag. So I'd really love to be able to buy that, but it's out of my price range at the moment, so Palomable sponsor. So, first thing in my bag, I have my reusable cutlery set. This is like a mini one that's used for camping, so it all sort of clips together. I spoke about this in my last video. I can then just take it into the first one, and when I buy food, if they have like plastic cups and I don't stick cutlery, then I don't have to use it. If you're taking a bigger bag, like not just a bum bag, then you can put a container in, so then you can pass it over to the like food truck or whatever, and then you don't have to even use a container. But at the festival I'm going to, like, it's all sort of compostable anyway, and so I'll see about taking one in or not. I then have a snack in a reusable bag. This is like some fruits and nuts. I think this is actually meant to be like a laundry sort of bag or something, but resourceful. I also have my sun cream, which comes in a little tin. This is the shade one. It's only SPF 25, but it works a lot better than... I had this Amazink one. It's like a stick, but it's so hard to get on. So I had to see if I can sort of melt it down with like some other creams or something, because it's kind of expensive. Next I have my sunglasses. I think they look a bit like some sort of Ray-Ban, not that I really care. They're vintage. I got them from like a vintage shop in Cambridge, I think. My other vintage pair I dropped last time I went to Truck Festival on a rock and had to walk around with like a big crack in the eye of my sun cream last time. Eye of my sun cream. Eye of my sunglasses last time. Okay, next thing I have is toilet paper. This is recycled toilet paper. You can get some at Tesco. You could go for the who gives a crap fancy pretty packaging toilet paper, but that's a bit out of my price range for a university student. Obviously, because when you go into the portaloos, as lovely as they are, probably by like past about 11 o'clock in the morning, no actually no, because people don't wake up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there won't be any toilet paper left, and you might end up just going without if you don't bring any. I then have some biodegradable glitter for when you want to top up your popping glitter. Festival vibes, all of that. This is by Honest Glitter. So it's actually made of cellulose, it's not plastic little chunks, and I can just pop bits on my eyes. I can change my look throughout the day if I want to. The next thing I should have pulled out first, in all honesty, I just forgot about it. It's my reusable straw. It's a jungle straw made of bamboo, but it's a little bit big for my bag, so I've got it like diagonally across. If you can see it there. Oh, it might have actually focused. Oh, it's backwards though. And then I also have an organic tampon by the brand Own, which I spoke about in my last video as well. You know, I would take an organic cup, but I don't think that's going to be very sanitary for portaloos and not washing, and maybe not always having running water because it broke last time in the heat wave. I have a little refillable glass spray bottle with my perfume in it, as You're not meant to take glass in, but I think if this is really tiny, I can just spritz it because I'll probably end up smelling a bit if it's hot. Obviously, a hair bubble in case I need to tie my hair up, but I probably have a scrunchie on my wrist as well. Whoa, I don't have one on my wrist at the moment. And then paracetamol, because if it is hot, you're not drinking much, you're on the go, sort of dancing, jumping, whatever, and you're going to need some sort of headache medicine, I don't know. Okay, I know it's not zero waste, but it's a harder plastic and foil, so I can try and recycle it. And then it obviously has some hair grips in case I want to clip my hair back, and some money. At the moment we've just got some coins in here. But take some like larger cash for the food trucks and a bank card in case you can use your bank card and then you won't run out. But I don't recommend bringing like your whole purse because it will be chunky, it will be big, well, you've got lots to spend, and you don't want to lose it. This way, if it's all in your bum bag, you can just like strap it to you and people probably can't steal from you. So final things are I'm going to take my reusable coffee cup in. I know this won't go in my bum bag, but it's kind of like things I'm taking with me so that I can pass it over, get coffee, beer, water, you know. So I would choose, on the day I'll probably choose between like my water bottle and this, so I don't have to carry both, but obviously if you had a bigger bag then you could take both, like one of those sort of PE sports bag type things you can stick on your back. Because I don't really want to get coffee in this because it would keep it too hot because it's a hydro flask, I don't know. And with this I can just like rinse it out of the taps, fill up with water, rinse it out again, fill up with beer, whatever. That was all that is in my festival bum bag for being zero waste at a festival. Stay tuned for a vlog of Truck Festival being zero waste.